Hi Sunshine! So we are live here at Sunshine Paradise Retreat in Joshua Tree. Join me as we do some relaxing and grounding yoga and oracle card reading and sound bath. We are outside right now at Sunshine Paradise Retreat in Joshua Tree. I'm Ashlee Sunshine. If you don't know who I am, I'm a yoga teacher, holistic lifestyle guide, and a retreat designer. I help professionals find peace and well-being using holistic practices and sacred spaces. So I'm here in Joshua Tree right now. We'll be here for a couple more months, and then I don't know where we're gonna go next, but I wanted to give you a little tour of the retreat space that we are here at right now. So this is the backyard. It's super hot out here today, so we are not gonna be doing yoga out here. It's gonna be inside today, temperature controlled, but there is a hot tub, which I have not gone in, and there's like laying out chairs, there's an outdoor shower, there is a stocked-in pool, which I also have not gone in, so the cover's on it. I don't like chlorinated water, so that's one thing I don't like about this place. My skin doesn't like chlorine. Sensitive skin, you know? So this is like the laying out area. There's a fire pit here, which I wanted to get going last night, but yeah, I got kind of busy. So maybe tonight I can get this fire pit going and we can maybe do like a chat hangout out here if the Wi-Fi will allow us. So yeah, that's the backyard. And now we're gonna head inside. How's everybody doing today? Hi. Super windy today. So we're heading through the greenhouse room, which is where you see me doing yoga a lot in here. This is the greenhouse. Who loves greenhouses as much as me? Who loves nature? Drop a plant in the comments below if you love nature. I love nature so much. Okay, look at all the trees. I'm like obsessed with this greenhouse. This is probably one of my favorite parts of this place. No, Marianne. Sorry if I'm not saying that right. I'm renting the space. We'll be here for a couple of months. I don't own this place. Thanks, Scooby. Yeah, we're here for a couple months, and then I'm gonna be going somewhere else. We are nomads, you guys. So the retreat is traveling. Sunshine Paradise Retreat, Ashlee Sunshine is on the go in different places, and my plan and my goal is to be traveling all over the world. So I'm excited. And the retreat will follow wherever I go. You guys can follow too. Okay, so we're heading inside now to the temperature controlled room, which is where we're gonna be doing the yoga. This is the kitchen area. This is like a table I moved because I'm doing yoga here. There's the sound bath bowls. And this is the living room area. Oh, it's so nice and temperature controlled in here. This is like where I meditate sometimes in the morning. And okay, we're heading in. I'm gonna show you one of the guest bedrooms, which if I had someone here for a retreat, this is where they would be staying. It's super cute and nice. That's the guest room. That is where, if I had someone staying here for a retreat, that is where they would be staying. Obviously, only one person can stay here right now. That's the guest bathroom. And the kitchen. This is where all the cooking and magic happens. So I am going to be organizing some new retreats I have planned. I'm redesigning my entire website because it's outdated. I still have like Malibu and Topanga Canyon on there, which is not happening anymore. We're in Joshua Tree, so I am going to be redesigning the website when I get a chance because I made my website. So I edited it, and it's gonna be more catered to where I'm at, traveling. And also I'm going to be designing some women's retreats and grief retreats. I want to target grief, and I don't know if I want to do grief as a broad grieving retreat, or if I want to target intimate, like spouses and couples and stuff. I don't know. Still thinking about that. But yeah. Hi everybody. How are you doing? Hi Jay. We are in the living room right now. I'm gonna try to set this down. Let's see if I can put it on something. I don't think that will hold it, will it? Oh, yeah, that holds it pretty well. Hopefully that'll stay. Hi guys, we are here. We're live at Sunshine Paradise Retreat. Welcome, welcome. You can now book one-on-one sessions with me now. I offer one-on-one yoga, meditation, support, sound baths, customized wellness retreats, virtual and soon in person. So if you want to learn more about that, you can hit that Service Plus button on the bottom left of the screen to fill out the contact form, and I will reach out to you personally with more information about our offerings. I'm excited to be traveling and getting... Yes, drop where you want to travel to, you guys. I would totally go to Australia. Drop a comment. Where are you? Like, where would you want to go? Let's plan this together. I would love to hear where you guys want to go. I have my own ideas, obviously, but I would love to hear where you guys are at and where you would want to travel. Hi, Jay. Yeah, we're going to get into the yoga. We are. So I wanted to do a tarot reading inspiration for this live today and just see what's in the cards. Let me get my other phone so ChatGPT can interpret it. Because I don't have all the cards memorized. But I want to pull just for inspiration for this live and everyone that's on this live, and channel whatever energy is in the cards for this group today. Let's see what the cards say, right? This is the deck. It's an Egyptian tarot deck. I love it. It's super mystic. Okay, and then I'm going to use ChatGPT to channel the cards. Hi. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling today? Hi guys. I'm like popping on this couch right now. Kind of digging the all white on the red. What do you think? Hi Alex. How are you? Thank you. I love white so much. Okay, a bunch of cards just fell out. We're gonna do all of them. Oh my, look at that. So many cards just came out. 4 cards just came out. I can't show that one because it's not safe for TikTok. Hold on. Let me show you the cards real quick. There's so many that just got pulled. So many. I love these cards. The Egyptian vibes. I want to go to Egypt so bad. Has anyone ever been to Egypt? Because I want to do a retreat there, like so soon. I even have a group that I want to go with. This is for entertainment purposes only, you guys, okay? Entertainment purposes only. Please don't get all religious in the comments. This is just for fun. Okay, here we go. I'm going to read. This is how I use ChatGPT. So I pull the cards, and then I open up ChatGPT. Please interpret this tarot deck reading pull for me. I am channeling the energy from my TikTok live today. And out fell the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the Princess of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. Okay. And then let's see what it says. I love ChatGPT. Look, if you're anti-AI, I totally respect that, but like, you're missing out. And life is too short to live in fear because we're all gonna die and we don't know how long we have. So embrace it, have fun, live your life. Stop being scared. Okay, oh my gosh, here we go. I'm just gonna read the interpreted message from Spirit. And ChatGPT says, you are becoming, this is the collective reading, okay? For everybody on this live. You are becoming the embodiment of your work, steadily building your empire through consistency, creativity, and alignment. Your efforts are not in vain. You are being supported in this next phase of expansion. Trust the new ideas coming to you. They are part of your transformation. Keep going. You're moving in the right direction. I love that reading so much, and I love that I used the energy from this live. I love you guys. You're so inspiring. Thanks. That was so much fun. I'm totally going to do that now, like every day. That's part of the new live, you guys. We're going to always start with a tarot inspiration for everybody on the live. Love you guys. All right. Who's ready to get into some yoga? What's your favorite yoga pose? Drop your favorite yoga pose in the comments. Thanks, Jonah. All right, let's head over to the yoga spot. Okay. Yeah, Jay, it was the best, huh? I love that. I'm doing that now every time. I love that so much. Thanks for being part of it. That was fun, you guys. Okay. So if you're going to be joining us, I designed this flow. It is a relaxing and grounding yoga flow. I designed it personally as a compilation of my favorite yoga stretches and poses that I do every day to target your whole body. It's a whole body stretch, and we are going to be on the ground, so it is going to be grounding, and it is intended to make you feel safe and secure on the ground. And yeah, it's really meant to be for beginners or more advanced, and feel free to follow along, or if any are too challenging, feel free to skip any or all of the yoga poses. This is all about your experience and tuning into you and to what your body needs. So if you're going to be joining us, please find somewhere that you can stretch out nice and comfortable. Stay hydrated. Grab some water. Hi, Scott. Hi, Jax. How are you? And we are going to start with a super short guided meditation, intention setting, and breath work before we get into the flow. And then we're going to end with a oracle card reading for entertainment purposes only, and a Tibetan singing bowl sound bath. So thank you everybody for being here. I'm so grateful to be here. We're here every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time for live yoga and sound bath. We are live here at Sunshine Paradise Retreat in Joshua Tree, and you can now book one-on-one sessions with me. I offer one-on-one yoga, meditation, support, customized wellness retreat experiences, virtual and soon in person. I'm going to be organizing some in-person retreats soon. So if you're interested in learning more about any of my offerings, please send me a Service Plus contact request via the button on the bottom left of the screen, and I will reach out to you personally with more information. Thank you, everybody. As a reminder, all these lives, Phoenix, Arizona. Yes, Charles, I love that. Drop where you would want to do retreats, you guys, or wherever you are in the world. Hi, Eddie. Thank you so much, because I want to travel all over the world. I want to do retreats all over the world. I want to explore and just feel the land everywhere. We are nomads. here at Sunshine Paradise Retreat currently. Hi, Corey. Thank you for joining. Yes, okay, as I was saying, all these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel as well as to our Sunshine Community subscription for an ad-free watching experience. You can find all the links in our bio to those, or you can send me a Service Plus contact inquiry and I will email you and reach out to you personally with more information and those links, etc. So let's get into this. Okay, we're gonna start with in a nice, comfortable, seated, easy position. And we're gonna be sitting with a nice and straight spine. And the hands can be either on the lap, palm facing down for grounding, or up for receiving, or into a meditative mudra of your choice, whatever is comfortable for you. And let's drop those shoulders down and away from the ears. Just feel the stress melting away. Oh my gosh, Brian, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Namaste. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. I appreciate you too. Have a great day. And I invite you to close your eyes. If that feels good for you, or you can gaze down at the ground, or you don't have to close your eyes at all. Thanks, Allie. Blow bubbles. So we're gonna tune in with 3 big deep breaths. We're gonna breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth as we breathe in, inhaling fresh oxygen, fresh life into the body, and as we exhale, letting go of any tension, worries, anxieties with the breath. Okay, we're gonna do that 3 times. Ready? Begin now. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Last time, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And now returning the breath to normal breathing. In and out through the nose. I invite you to set an intention for our session, our time together. It can be for yourself or for somebody else. Intention is so powerful. It really is the driving factor of where we go in our life. It can guide us in a good direction or a bad direction. So thinking about intention in everything we do, everything we put into our body, everything we're surrounding ourselves with, the words we speak, the words we listen to, the foods we eat, just being mindful of our environment, everything is affecting us at all times and is guiding us in our life. I would like to dedicate this time to, for everyone in the world, may we all just live in more love for ourselves, all aspects of ourselves, our shadows, the parts of us that we struggle loving. May we just bring love to those parts of ourselves. And gently opening the eyes. Thank you everybody for joining. Hi Rev. Good to see you. Yes, you love when I wear exercise pants. Me too. These are actually my new yoga pants. So they're made of cotton and they're from Los Angeles Apparel, which I just discovered when I was living in downtown LA, and I love them. So yeah, love these leggings. They're so cute and comfy. Okay guys, so let's get started on some yoga. We're gonna start here in my favorite. We're gonna begin with spinal mobility and flexibility. We're gonna inhale as we rock forward, exhale as we rock back. Gentle rocking motion, hands can be on the ankles or on the knees. And if you wanna go inwards for a deeper experience, you can close your eyes to tune in to anything you're experiencing, emotions, thoughts, feelings, without judgment or labels. Hi, Avivator. Good to see you. Speed medal since 1979. I love that. What's your guys' favorite yoga pose? Drop it in the comments. Maybe we'll do it today. Any requests for yoga flows or poses? Hi, Ronnie. Good to see you. Thank you. Hi, Bonker Stone Cat. Thank you. Appreciate you saying that. Hi, Bruce Crow. Welcome to Sunshine Paradise Retreat. Okay, we're gonna flip those legs, and this is just going to balance out our right and left hemispheres of our brain and our... Okay, we're gonna flip those legs, and this is just going to balance out our right and left hemispheres of our brain and our body. Activate that non-dominant side sometimes, just to switch up the brain and the way we think and our routine. It's good. Challenges us in different ways. Continuing with this rocking motion, inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. How's everybody feeling today? Hi, happy Wednesday. Where is everybody in the world today? We are live here in Joshua Tree. It's really hot outside, so we are inside today in the temperature controlled. Rev is in New Hampshire. I have never been there. Do you like New Hampshire? And we're gonna flip those legs again, continuing with seated hip circles now. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back and around, hands on the knees or the ankles. Thank you, Lionel. Lionel says beautiful leggings. I love these leggings too. They're super soft, breathable, and made of cotton, which makes me happy because I only wear natural fabric clothing, high vibrational frequency clothing. But you work in Boston. Do you drive? Is it close by? Really? I just saw that. I just saw that comment. Someone in there just said that their pelvic floor or hips are doing better. That makes me so happy to hear. Yay. Thank you, Pittsburgh fan. Pittsburgh fan says I have an amazing smile. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste. Okay, we're gonna flip those legs again. Balance out the left and right sides. And we're gonna just continue with that seated hip circle to increase mobility and flexibility in our spine and hips. Ooh, been in a lot of car accidents, Lionel? I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, it's great for when you've been in the car for a long time. Yes. Even if you just do this. Thank you, Lionel. Thanks for being here. I'm happy to be able to share this amazing practice with you. Coming back to center, and we're gonna come onto our hands and our knees. Sitting back in the heels as we reach the arms forward, dropping into child's pose. Extending the tailbone back, reaching forward to find length in the spine, taking a nice big deep breath in. And exhale. Continuing to hold here, long deep breathing. Lifting up into tabletop position. Hi, Roger. And we're gonna move through some cat-cow flow here. This is just going to target more increasing of our flexibility in the spine and back and hips. So we're gonna inhale, gaze up, drop the belly down towards the ground. Exhale for cat as we pull the belly into the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Moving at your own pace, as fast or as slow as you'd like. And just tuning into your body, noticing any sensations or feelings that may arise, or just finding peace and calm in the movements. And coming back to tabletop. We're going to continue now with Shakti circles. Inhaling as we come up, exhaling as we come down and around. Hi everybody, thanks so much for being here. You can now book one-on-one sessions with me. I offer one-on-one yoga, meditation, support, customized wellness retreat, experiences, virtual and soon to be in person again. If you want to learn more about my offerings, you can send me a contact inquiry via the Service Plus button on the bottom left of the screen to reach out to me, and I will personally email you with more information. Yeah, Julio wants to experience in person. I know, I'm working on it. I'm planning some things, so stay tuned. The in-person ones will be here wherever I am. I'm currently in Joshua Tree, but I would love to travel to other places. So drop where you're located. Where's your location? Where would you want to do retreats? You guys, where's your dream vacation destination? I want to know. Drop it in the comments. And now let's rotate the other direction. Big circles, inhaling as we come up, exhaling as we come down and around. What's your favorite yoga pose, you guys? Drop it in the comments. I want to know. Maybe we'll do it. This one? Yeah, I can kind of tell because the views go up on certain yoga poses. Coming back to tabletop, and now we're going to do back to front. So we're going to inhale as we come forward, exhale as we come back and around. And this is going to further increase our mobility and flexibility in the spine, but also the hips. This one really gets just like the whole body moving, honestly. The legs, the hips, the arms. You're building strength by just holding this in the arms here. And now rotate the other direction. Thank you. Someone says I'm flexible. Yes, I am. I've been doing this a long time. And then before I was doing this, I was a dancer and a gymnast and a cheerleader. So I've been at it a while. So good for the back. Yes, hot dog, that's right. I love doing back stretches. Spinal focus is my favorite. I think the spine is so crucial to pay attention to, love, focus on. Our spine is like everything. It connects our entire body together. Okay, coming back to tabletop. We're gonna do a little shoulder and neck stretch here. Love this one, my favorite shoulder and neck stretch to do. Inhale as we reach the right arm up, gaze up. Exhale for thread the needle. We're gonna come to rest on that right shoulder as we gaze to the left. And you should really feel this in the right shoulder and neck. You can kind of move around to find whatever tension level works for you. Wherever you are, take a nice big deep breath in and exhale. Inhale as we reach that right arm up. Exhale for tabletop. And now we're gonna do that on the left side. Inhale, reach the left arm up, gaze up. Exhale for thread the needle on the left, coming to rest on that left shoulder, gazing to the right. And holding here, long, deep breathing. Hi guys, how are you? What's your favorite shoulder stretch? Do you have one? Inhale as we reach the left arm up. Exhale for tabletop. Yes. Welcome. Hi everybody, thanks for being here. Welcome to our live. Okay, we're gonna flip those legs so that the toes are facing the ground. Take a deep breath in. I see pigeon pose in the comments. We will get to it. I have that planned, you guys. Yes. Exhale for downward dog. Send the hips up, pressing through both palms, all 10 fingers as we pedal up the legs right and left, right and left. Stretching out the back of the thighs and the hamstrings. Take a nice big deep breath in. Exhale for a horse breath, fluttering the lips, releasing any tension with the breath. Taking another big deep breath in. And exhale. Coming to the top of a push-up position, we're gonna engage our abs. Tuck the tailbone down. Who loves push-up position? This is how you get strong biceps. Inhale as we hinge forward over the toes. Exhale as we slowly lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, coming into cobra by lifting the chest, or option to come into sphinx on the elbows, or for a deeper stretch in the back, my favorite personally is coming up on the hands for seal pose. Hi Martin, thank you, you're so sweet. Welcome everybody, welcome, welcome. We're here every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time for live yoga and sound baths. Drop a heart if it's your first time here. Welcome. Sending love. Hi, welcome. Oh, the hearts are not showing up in the comments. We're gonna fix that right now because I want to see these. I'm sorry, you guys. A lot of the comments get filtered because there's a lot of inappropriate ones, if you know what I mean. All right, I just allowed a lot of those comments in because a lot of them are really inappropriate for TikTok. Okay, so we're gonna stay here for another breath. I don't speak your language. Welcome, welcome. I see those hearts, you guys. Thanks for being here. Sending you love. Oh. Coming onto our knees into tabletop. We're gonna flip those legs so that the toes are facing the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, coming up into downward dog again. Pedaling out the legs, left and right, left and right. Pressing through all 10 fingers, both palms. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, releasing any tension with that breath. Let it go. It is no longer yours or a part of you. Inhale as we kick the right leg up as far as it goes for you. We can open up the leg to the right, to the left. Exhale as we bring that right foot through. We're gonna drop into a lunge here. So keeping that back knee lifted to start. Hi, Ronnie from Florida. Welcome. Hi, I see all the hearts. Hi, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Welcome. I'm so happy you found my channel and this live. And we're gonna drop that back knee down and flip those back toes. So we're dropping now into a low lunge. We'll be here for a couple breaths. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Have you been drinking water today? Make sure you drink water, you guys. It's good for you, even if you don't like the taste of it. Drink it because it's good for you. Thanks for being here, everybody. Welcome. So I see we have lots of first timers. Who is returning? Who's a returning? Drop a tree in the comments if you're a returning watcher. If it's not your first time. All right, bye, Robert. Have a good day. Thanks for being here. Okay, we're gonna bring our weight into that left knee as we kick the right foot out, flexing the right foot towards the face, trying to straighten out this leg as much as possible, taking a nice big deep breath in. Exhale as we drop the chest over the leg. Let the head and neck be heavy. And continuing to hold here with long, deep breathing. Hello. Hi, Roger. Dano from Sydney, hello, welcome. And we're gonna lunge back into our front leg as we bring this right arm up and back to grab that left foot behind us. Pulling that leg towards the body as we lunge forward. Taking nice long deep breaths here as we hold for just a couple more breaths. You can do it. You're so strong. You are stronger than you think you are. Let me tell you. Hi, Roger. And gently release that back leg, and option to come into the low lunge here and stay here, or if you want to try the splits. I personally love the splits, so we are gonna drop into those here. We'll be here for just a couple more breaths. It can be painful for some. I understand where you're coming from. Who loves the splits? Puppy pose, I see puppy pose. Yeah, we're gonna get into puppy pose. Who loves the splits? Type splits in the comments if you love the splits. All right, from here, we're just gonna drop onto our right hip. If you're in that lunge, we're gonna meet in pigeon pose here. We had a request for pigeon pose earlier, so we're here now, bringing that right knee to the right wrist, squaring the hips towards the front. Inhale to lift the chest and find length here. Okay, I see a great question from Toxic Antes. What's the difference between meditation and yoga? Meditation, you're just seated. It's mental. It's, you're not moving, really. Yoga is like movement. It's more movement and incorporates more postures, but I mean, they honestly blend together in different lineages. There is such thing as movement meditation, and then yoga can also be described as meditation. So they blend together depending on what you believe in and what you practice. Okay, coming down into sleeping pigeon onto the elbows for a deeper stretch here. That's so sweet. I saw that comment, and I don't know who said it because it went so fast, but someone just said, watching me puts them in a meditative mood or something. Thank you. Hi, Jim. Thank you. Wishing you well. Hi, Chris. Inhale as we lift the chest up. Thanks, Natalie. We're gonna flip those back toes so that they're facing the ground, and we're gonna reach that right leg up, shake it out. Exhale for downward dog, pedaling out the legs left and right, left and right. Take a deep breath in, and exhale. Inhale as we reach that left leg high. Now we're gonna do all that on the other side for balance. Exhale, bring that left foot through, dropping into a lunge here, keeping the back knee lifted to start. What's your favorite yoga pose, you guys? Drop it in the comments. I wanna know. Any requests for yoga poses? Are you lunging, Martin? Good. You stay in that lunge. We'll be here for just another breath. Frog pose, Natalie, we are getting there. We're very close. And now we're gonna drop that back knee down, flip the back toes, coming into a low lunge. And we'll be here for just a couple more breaths. Holding strong here, you got this. You got this. We are building strength and flexibility by holding these poses for longer. Martin, we gotta do a whole custom yoga flow for you in a wheelchair. Very different postures. Yes, Natalie, I know the splits. We love the splits. We are gonna get into the splits here after just a couple more stretches on this side. Okay, we're gonna bring our weight into that right knee as we kick the left foot out, flexing that left foot towards the face. Inhale. Exhale as we drop the chest over the leg, let the head and neck be heavy. You can bend this knee as much as you need. And taking a nice big deep breath here. Exhaling, go a little deeper. Lunging back into that left foot, bringing our left hand up. We're gonna grab our right foot behind us as we pull this foot towards the body and lunge forward. Oh, Martin, you're joking? You're not in a wheelchair? Well, that joke's not very funny. No offense. Thank you. Thanks for saying my hair looks nice. Yeah, Ray, right? Like, do we still make jokes like that? Is that still what people do these days? Because Sounds like it belongs in the past. Okay, we're gonna drop that back leg down and coming back into a lunge, option to stay here, or sliding into those splits with me. Who's sliding into those splits with me? Type splits into the comments. I wanna know who's in those splits with me. Natalie, you in the splits with me? I see your amazing profile picture. Damn, Natalie. Gorgeous. Thank you. Appreciate you saying that my white outfit looks good on me. I love all white. It is my favorite color, in case you didn't know. We'll be here for just another breath. Yes, you're in the splits. Very good, Natalie. Very good. All right, we've spent enough time here. Dropping onto that left hip. If you're in the lunge, we'll meet in pigeon pose, bringing that left knee to the left wrist, squaring the hips towards the front. As we check to the right to make sure that our toes, ankle, and knee are in one line here. Inhale as we find length, lift the chest up. Exhale, dropping into sleeping pigeon onto those elbows. Who loves sleeping pigeon? I mean, this one's pretty chill. Who has those emotions flowing? This is a deep hip opener, so emotions will flow. You're so sweet, Brands. Thank you. Brand says you're like sunshine in human form. Thank you. This live will end in about 30 minutes. Maybe 20 minutes. You cry every time in this pose. I know, right, Jay? It'll get easier. Some days will be easier than others. That's just the flow of life. Over splits. Oh my. Men can do the splits, Martin. Some can. All right, inhale, we're gonna lift the chest away from the leg. Flip those toes so they're facing the ground. Inhale, reach that left leg up. Exhale for downward dog. Pedal at the legs, left and right, left and right. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. We're gonna walk our feet to meet our hands. As we open up the feet about hip width distance apart, we're gonna drop down into a yogi squat. If this is really challenging for you, you can sit on like a block or a bolster to get more comfortable. And we can place the hands on the ground, rotate side to side for one variation of frog pose. And hands can also come into prayer, just another variation, if you want to make it more spiritual. Hi Nelson, good to see you. Where's everybody at in the world today? Drop your location. Where would you want to go on retreats with me? I am planning in-person retreats again, and I am exploring locations, destinations, vacation, dream destinations. I want to know where you would want to go. Staying here for another big deep breath. And exhale. We're gonna do a little side squat workout today. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay. So we're gonna bring our weight into our left leg here. As we kick the right foot out, we're gonna flex the right foot towards the face. For a little foot yoga, we're just gonna point and flex the foot. Several rounds here. This is gonna stretch the top, the bottom of the foot, the ankle. We're also getting not only foot yoga here, but we're getting a stretch in the squat here, in the thigh, the calf, the hips. Bringing that right foot back to a flex, and now we're gonna rotate our weight into the, let me rotate this way. We're gonna bring our weight into that right knee, flexing the left foot towards the face, and we're gonna continue with our foot yoga on this side. Flex and point, flex and point. I see you, Toxic, saying I should do longer lives. I know, I'm trying, you guys. I'm going to. All right, bringing that left foot back to a flex, and then we're gonna move through this motion, and this is a really good squat workout for your glutes. So you're just gonna move left to right, and we'll be here for about 20 seconds. If you can do it, you can do it. You can do it. Get those glutes activated, those legs, nice strong legs. Oh, yes. Who loves working on squats? Who's working on their glutes with me? Drop a peach if you're working on your glutes. All right, last time, and now we're gonna come to straightening our legs, dropping the chest down. Hands can come to the ground, take a deep breath in, and exhale. Walking those feet in about hip width distance apart, and we're gonna drop down into that butterfly now. So coming onto our bums, bringing the soles of the feet in. Hi, Javier. Okay, so we're here in butterfly, and this is a great time to do some foot massage if you're into that. I personally love foot massage. It is like just so relaxing and grounding. So pressing the thumbs into the feet. Super easy to do here. Self-massage. Just relaxing here, long, deep breathing. Yeah, I love massages, right, Martin? We love massages. Inhale, lifting the chest up. Exhale as we drop the chest over the leg. Let the head and neck be heavy. Inhale as we lift the chest up. Okay, we're gonna open up the legs, coming into a seated straddle now. As far as, we're gonna do it this way. As far as the legs will go, open, open, flexing the feet towards the face. Inhale as we reach the arms up. Exhale as we reach over to the left. And reaching as far over as you can go, long deep breathing, holding here. Let the head and neck drop and be heavy. Martin, you're riding horses, huh? I don't believe anything you say now. You said you're in a wheelchair, didn't you? I don't know if I trust anything you say now. Inhale as we rise up. Exhale, we're gonna reach over to the right. Oh, TikTok's making me do the puzzle because it doesn't believe I'm here. Yes, I'm still here. Okay. Stretching. Okay, we're reaching over to the right, you guys. Taking a nice long deep breath in and exhale. Inhale as we reach up. Exhale, we're gonna drop center now as far as you can go, reaching over to the left. I know, Thomas, I do make it look easy, but I've been doing it a long time. I know. I know. Take a deep breath in wherever you are and exhale. Inhale as we come up. My hair is getting everywhere. Okay, we're gonna close those legs, coming onto our hands and our knees, dropping onto those elbows as we open up into frog pose. This was one of the requests, also known as puppy pose. Any other yoga pose requests, my friends? What's your favorite yoga pose? There is air conditioning in here. That is why we're inside today, because it's very hot. I wanted to switch it up too. Hi guys, love ya. You can now book one-on-one sessions with me. I offer one-on-one yoga, meditation, support, customized bonus retreats, virtual and soon in person. If you want to learn more about my offerings, you can hit that Service Plus contact inquiry form on the bottom left of the screen. Submit your information to me and I will reach out to you personally with more information. Love you. Hi, Anthony. Welcome. Drop a heart if it's your first time here. Welcome, welcome. We're here every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time for live yoga and sound bath. All these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel as well as to our Sunshine Community subscription for an ad-free watching experience. Yes, Mark, it's via Zoom. Coming onto the hands, we're gonna close those legs, and you don't have to do the middle splits with me, but I am going to do that right now. Option to skip this always, or any and all of the poses. Never feel obligated to do all the poses, okay? And we're just gonna hold here for a couple breaths. Gently coming out, coming into a seated straddle. And we're gonna come onto our bellies for a counter pose, dropping on to our belly side. Option to come into Sphinx or Cobra or Seal pose. Good stretch. Yes, Rev. I love this one. Great if you have bad posture, you hunch a lot. I don't know what the iguana is. Never heard of that. I'll have to look that one up. Mark, can you? Coming up through tabletop position, we're gonna walk our knees and come into a comfortable seated position. We're gonna do a little bit of arm stretches here. So we're just gonna bring the right arm across the body, pulling with the left hand. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I saw someone ask if I can do the splits. Yes, you missed it already. You missed the splits, my friend. And we're gonna switch those arms, grab that right hand on the left arm, pulling it across the body. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And now we're gonna switch. So we're gonna bring the right arm up and over. Left hand on that right elbow, pulling the arm down the back. What's your guys' favorite yoga pose? Drop it in the comments. Maybe we'll do it or save it for next time. We do not smoke cigarettes here, Martin. No. No, no. Those are bad. Turn off. Okay, we're gonna switch. Hi, Roger. Thanks for those hearts. We're gonna bring that right hand on that left elbow, pulling the arm down the back. Yes, you want some splits and showing exercises to improve. All right, relax those arms. We're just gonna do a couple more stretches. Cow facing pose. We're gonna bend this left knee, bring the right foot up and over, stacking the knees in one line. Inhale as we lift the chest up. Exhale as we drop the chest over the legs to compress everything. It's gonna feel like a deep tissue massage here, pressing everything down. It's gonna stretch out our hips and our thighs. Feels so good. Inhale as we lift up, and we're gonna stretch opposite. So right leg underneath, left leg on top, stacking those knees in one line. Inhale as we lift the chest up. Exhale as we drop the chest over the legs. Taking a nice big deep breath in and exhaling. Inhale as we lift up. All right, and 2 more stretches, and then we're gonna move into the oracle card reading and the sound bath. How's everybody feeling? Thanks, Rev. Yes. Martin, maybe you're in the wrong room. We're gonna bend this left knee. Right foot's gonna come to the outside of that left knee. We're gonna plant our right hand behind us. Inhale as we reach the left arm up. Exhale as we twist to the right, bringing that left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Hand can be straight or into a mudra if you want to connect using those meridian mudra lines to universal higher wisdom. Take another deep breath in to find length, lift the chest. Exhale, twist even more to the right, spinal twist. Gently unwind. And we're gonna do that now on the other side. So we're gonna bend the right knee, left foot's gonna come to the outside of that right knee. We're gonna plant the left hand behind us. Inhale as we reach the right arm up. Begin to twist to the left as we bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Hand is straight or in a mudra. Inhale to find length. Exhale to twist, spinal twist to the left. Gently untwist. And for our last stretch, can anyone guess? Can anyone guess? If you've been here before, what our last stretch is. What have we not done? All right. All right, I won't make you guess. Seated forward fold. No, Thomas, not Malasana. You guys, I need to brush up on the Sanskrit names. It is not I'm not the best at the Sanskrit names. I'm sorry. I need to learn those. Absolutely, we'll be working on those. Inhale as we reach the arms up, flex the feet towards the face. Exhale as we reach for the feet. It's in the videos. I know, but I still don't have them memorized. Just because it's in the video doesn't mean I have it memorized. Option to peace finger those big toes and press the thumb into the big toenails. Inhale to find length. Exhale as we try to reach the head to the toes. Let the head and neck be heavy. Fall forward. Pull into yourself. And relax. Coming to a comfortable lying down position, or you can come to a comfortable seated position. We are now done with the yoga. Thank you everybody that joined so much. We are going to get into the oracle card reading now. If you enjoyed the live yoga today, feel free to join us every day here on TikTok live at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. We're here every day for live yoga. And all these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel, as well as to our Sunshine Community subscription for an ad-free watching experience. You can find the links to those in my bio here on the TikTok page. I also offer one-on-one yoga, meditation, support, customized wellness retreats, virtual and soon in person. If you want to know more about my offerings, please send me a Service Plus request inquiry via the button on the bottom left of the screen, and I will reach out to you personally with more information. Thank you. All right, this is for entertainment purposes only, and this is the Kuan Yin Oracle deck. She is a Buddhist deity goddess, representation of the divine feminine compassion and love. So I am channeling everybody on this live for this specific reading. Oh, so this may resonate with you or it may not. This is for entertainment only. Okay, we're gonna do this one. To the Celestial Mountain. Lucky number 41. Look at her. She looks so peaceful and calm. Yes, we love white. I love wearing white. I only wear white and black. That's pretty much the only colors. Oh, and like nude. I like earthy tones. Okay. I'm only going to read a little bit. Nothing too crazy. There are times when divine energy is needed to help us achieve our spiritual goals. When you do not feel completely in control of your destiny, the divine is usually gifting you with an opportunity to reach for assistance and to invoke divine power. To call to the celestial mountains so that you might be gifted with a far superior outcome. Your permission to beings that love you unconditionally to offer you help is an expression of spiritual empowerment. You empower those forces to come to your aid and help you manifest your life, purpose, and destiny. So that may have resonated with you or it may not have, and that's totally fine. We are going to get into the sound bath now, the Tibetan singing bowls. So, yeah. Hi guys, love ya. Love y'all. Am I missing one? Wait a minute. What is this? There we go. Okay. I got confused. Okay. Okay, hi guys. Who loves sound baths? I am obsessed. I love sound baths so much. Give me any sort of sound bath instrument and I am in heaven. Obviously it's way better in person, but here we are. Yes, I am in America. I am in Joshua Tree, California, currently. Okay, you guys, here we go, here we go. I have the grounding first chakra bowl here. Second, for creative energy. And here we have our solar plexus linked to confidence, self-esteem, abundance, or lack thereof. And here we have the third eye. Yes, third eye, connecting us to seeing past the illusions of the world, seeing into what is true, into what is real, our intuition, into higher wisdom. Okay, so please relax and enjoy the sounds of these singing bowls. Thank you everybody for joining our live yoga and sound bath today. It's such an honor and blessing to be here with you all. I'm Ashlee Sunshine and we're here every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time for live yoga and sound bath. As a reminder, all these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel as well as to our Sunshine community subscription for an ad-free watching experience. You can also now book one-on-one sessions with me. I offer one-on-one yoga and meditation support, sound healing, virtual wellness retreats, and soon in person. If you want to know more about any of our offerings, please send me a service request via the Service Plus button, contact request. Sorry, I'm a little out of it right now. Hit that button on the bottom left of the screen and send me your contact information. I will reach out to you personally with more information about what we offer. Thank you all so much, and the Divine Light in me honors, sees, and respects the Divine Light in you. Namaste. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So much peace and love from me to you. Sending it all. Bye.